Hello Tomcat, I will upload Betsy Myers for you after this show. I got you, fam. Welcome to episode 3 of Ferocity, episode 206. As a whole, just one show left from now till Unchained for Ferocity. I believe, what is 5 or something overall, including this show. 4 after this till Unchained. Unchained will probably be next weekend. Making sure things all pushed in. Looks good to me. Let's get going. Hello, Trey. I think this is the first time you've appeared on Ferocity, Trey. The All Vixen show. Hello, Topher. Chris Adams is gracing us with his presence here on Ferocity. Topher, how many? Oh, no. I was just streaming late. Well, this is Ferocity, Trey. Adams is not a vixen, so Adams is not on Ferocity. I was not missing. I was asleep, Topher. I said to myself today that I was just going to have a cheeky sleep. I wasn't going to set an alarm. I would just sleep, catch up on some sleep. I was hoping I'd be awake by about 4 so I could stream at 5, but it turns out I woke up at like 10 past 7 to do this. Hello, Rick. I beat you to it, Topher. I beat you to that hello. Here we go. Kicking off the show. Contender for the CMV Vixens Championship in action against Skylar Craft here. Craft, of course, looking to bounce back from her feud with No Morality since her debut. #1 contender to the Vixens Championship. Did I say hello, Fury? I know I said hello, Rick. I'm going to assume I said hello, Fury, too. And I'm back. And here comes the #1 contender. We'll be challenging Megan Cooper out Unchained. Of course, day 1 will be for all the Vixens. Day 2 will be for all the superstars. This is the first match. Yes, it is, Rick. I'm getting a bit of lag. Ooh, that'll go away. That's what happens when I buy my brothers an Xbox. They share the internet. Anyway, here we go. Megan Cooper, Morgan Black, and Skylar Kraft kicking off the show. Kick straight to the nose. Bouncing off the rope here is Kraft. For a Hurricane Rana. Kraft starting off nice and strong here. Arm drag by Black. Black goes for a neck breaker. Kraft able to reverse it. Huh? What do you mean? How am I smelling fishy? I mean, do you want me to take a picture of them playing the Xbox, Topher? Kick to the upper chest. Stomp to the back. Now looking to hyperextend the arm of Morgan Black. Hello, 702-144. I think this is the first time I've seen you on Ferocity also. Tripping the legs out from underneath Skylar Kraft. Kick to the back. Stomp to the right arm of Kraft. Now an elbow drop by Black. I will take a picture, Topher, after the stream. You know what? I didn't like the really purple Morgan Black, but I actually don't mind this one. And I like the pay-per-view attire for this one. Elbow drop again by Black. Obviously, I like the OG Morgan, but I don't hate... Oh! Moonsault! I didn't like the first attire for Morgan Black this season, where it was all purple random paint, but I like this one. Right hook by Black. Now a forearm smash to Kraft, looking for an Irish whip. Goes for a super kick. Skylar Kraft able to sidestep it, but only to an overhand right. Now a German suplex by Black. Damn. Only a 1 count. That's savagery. Snapmare by Morgan Black. Drop kick to the back. Irish whip going to send Black into that near left-hand corner. Black looking to potentially set her up in that Tree of Woe position. I mean, she got repackaged for the new season or something. Black going up to that top rope. Skylar Kraft trying to get back up, but only to be stomped on the upper chest by Black. Now Black going off the ropes. That big leg drop. Not finished. There's a second leg drop. Black up to her feet, crawls into the pin, hooks that leg. 1. Only a 1 count. Kraft able to kick out nice and easy. Easy and breezy, as they say in the hood. Morgan Black chilling in the corner. Skylar Kraft still down on the mat. Looking to pick her up. Skylar Kraft has an answer for it, though. There's a jawbreaker. Kick to the gut by Black. Jawbreaker by Kraft. Now Kraft with the Irish whip looking to whip Black into that near left corner. Oh, reversal. Big turning point in this match. Kraft was going for a sig. Black reverses it. Northern Lights suplex. Didn't you already, though, Topher? Because she had that massive kitty fetish before. Now there isn't a sign of it on her attire. Into the pin. Here is Black. Only a 1 count. And now Morgan Black scouting up Skylar Kraft. Looking to put this away nice and early. Goes for that overhand right. Looking for the blackout. Now going to hook the leg. 1, 2, 3. Sweet here from the cowgirl, who of course was attacked by her #1 contender last week. Says, my arm's feeling bare, enjoy my night off, but I don't forgive and I never forget. That shit is going down when I get back. And Morgan Black, after countering Kraft's, well, corner maneuver, it was all in her favor, and she went on to pick up that win with the blackout, or blackout. I think that's what going. Well, speaking of Fury, one of her rivals in No Morality will be in action in tonight's co-main event. The so far unbeaten Jasmine Crossings will be in action taking on Ali Cage. I'm sure Fury will have something to do with that match. Fury with this random lash out at Quinn Bell saying, don't forget, no, don't think I forget about you stealing my jacket. I'm the one who steals stuff. Anyway, up next, a Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Of course, the final two my TV is very loud. I feel like I can hear my voice coming through the TV. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, the final 2 spots, well, the final 3 spots, but Jade Divine took one of them, would be taken up by Vixens coming in from the Fusion brand as they mesh together and become one. Amber Briggs and Kitty Quinn Bell had a chance last week alongside Jade Divine in the main event, with Jade Divine getting the pin. Which means that Jade Divine not only enters the chamber, but she comes out 6th. While Amber Briggs and Quinn Bell get a chance to qualify against other Fusion Vixens tonight. A tweet from @Russian Amazon. CMV needs strong woman. So I give strong woman to CMV. I am strong woman to CMV. 702 is Angels on the site, right? Confused for a second. Pretty sure he is. Yeah, potentially, Rick. There could potentially be some tag belts. Just need to see if I can whip up some tag teams.
F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S.
Here comes Alexia Stroud. She's had a chance at the Vixens Championship this season. It was the first episode of the season, took on Jade Divine after eliminating 5 other contenders in a battle royal. Did not come out on top, I can tell you that. I mean, you have a different name on here, and I was confused because there's a Russian Vixen already, and it's Hellish, and I was like, oh, is that Hellish? I was just confused. But you're rarely in the stream, though. Well, at least mine. I normally stream earlier, because, you know, UK, and I normally work night shifts, so I have to stream in the middle of the day. Tweet here from Quinn saying, well, look who's here. Fury, didn't you have enough of me on that other show? Well, Fury, this is Ferocity, a new show, new beginning, but mark my words, me winning, pinning you will always be the same. This trash talk starting up again. The vintage Topher. I feel like I just read it as normal. But here comes Amber Briggs, the first ever and joint longest reigning Vixens champion, looking to potentially become a women's champion if she wins here tonight and wins inside the Elimination Chamber. The Twitter wars are back. I mean, it wouldn't have been a botch at all. I wouldn't have saw it a botch if you had put a comma after winning. It just didn't have the comma. It wasn't really a botch. So will Alexis Stroud get another chance at a major belt, or will Amber Briggs join the Elimination Chamber? A beat the clock challenge will determine the remaining 4 spots, like the positioning of the remaining 4 spots on the go home show for Ferocity. Of course, Kristen Page will be coming out number 1, Jade Devine coming out number 6. Alexis Stroud starting out strong. Arm drag to Amber Briggs. Amber Briggs telling her to calm down. Amber Briggs definitely got the height advantage. Headlock by Briggs. Reversal by Stroud. Alexis Stroud with the legs of Briggs. Stop to the gut. A tweet here from Fury. And Suri of the Jezebels. I'll read that one first. I love strong women. Maybe we'll get together and have a few drinks, see where it goes. Alexis Stroud with a Kimura, standing Kimura, but Amber Briggs not about that life, running Bulldog. And a tweet from Fury saying, Key, you must have hit your head pretty hard. I remember you only have 1 singles win over me. I've beaten you several, so shut it. Amber Briggs picking up Alexis Stroud. Slamming her back into the mat, just playing with her right now. And a tweet from Key Quimbo says, I won when it mattered the most. I took the title from you. How did that feel? Stomp to the arm. Overhand right, kick to the gut by Briggs. Reversal now. Elbow to the upper body of Amber Briggs. Stomp to the forehead. Yeah. Dragon screw by Amber Briggs. Now looking to pick Alexis Stroud up to her feet. Maybe go for a suplex. Stroud going to counter here. Suplex of her own though. Whoever this Russian Amazon is responds saying, maybe. Drink we shall do after we wrestle next week. And then Fury responds again saying, you won once, yet every match afterwards you lost. So who was the paper champ? Irish whip here by Briggs, going to send Alexis Stroud down onto that hard floor below, right in front of this Ferocity crowd. Botched that clothesline there by Briggs. Looking to turn Alexis Stroud over, target that thigh. The ref with a count of 3 here. Looking to pick up Alexis Stroud on the outside. Goes for a neck breaker. I am going to watch the UFC, I always do. Might even do a party, I don't know. Well, I always watching a party, I don't know, with Echo most likely. Clothesline from hell by Stroud, did not expect that. Looking to pick up Briggs. Briggs like nah fam. Slams the face of Stroud into the mat. We could be in store for a count out here. Maybe not. Count of 8. Stroud better get this match back in the ring. 9. Double count out. Well, this is a qualifier, so it can't end on a double count out. Laura Sampson going to be making her way back down to the ring to restart this match. Qualifier can't end on a double count out. I never restart them, but a qualifier can't end on this double count out. And we're back after the restart. Amber Briggs showing that ferocity, not happy. Quinn Bell. It's hard, Borton, because it depends on the mindset of Rousey. Nunes wins on the feet every day of the week. I don't think anyone's going to argue that. But Nunes also comes forward a lot. She doesn't really hold back. She's a very aggressive first-round quick starter. And so she's just going to rush Rousey, which plays right into her game plan. As we see Alexia Stroud unload here. But yeah, she walks forward quite a lot. That goes right into Rousey's game plan. So we'll probably see a hip toss. But if you see this judo throw, but sometimes Rousey doesn't always end up in the right position after them. If she ends up in Nunes' guard, Rousey's going to have a struggle passing the guard because, you know, Nunes is a black belt. If she can transition straight to the armbar, maybe. It's a tough fight for Rousey. If Rousey turns up as she normally does, she probably will win it. But if she doesn't turn up in the right frame of mind, like if she's already got one foot out the door and she's just here to kind of finish off any obligation she has, she probably will lose. It's a hard one to call. And that Dominic Cruz, Cody Garbrandt fight is amazing too. Overhand right by Stroud. You can, Timberwolf. Punch the liver. A couple of punches there by Stroud. German suplex. Damn, Echo. Unloading. Some elbows again to the upper chest of Briggs. It depends where on the ground, Borton. I guess. Nunes got those TKO, but Nunes also gasses out. We haven't really seen Ronda go the full 5 rounds either. Nunes is never really good after the third. Tweet here from Fury saying, bad booking screwed both of us. Look here, if you want a piece of me, get in line. Got no morality to deal with first. Amber Briggs rolling over Alexia Stroud onto her stomach. Echo, are you going to be in a party for this card? There were like 4 matches on this card that I really want to watch. It's like really want to watch. TJ Dillashaw, John Lineker, Neil Magny and Johnny Hendricks. Even though Hendricks missed weight again. Cody Garbrandt, Dominic Cruz, and then obviously Ronda and Nunes. Suplex by Briggs. Goes for some elbows to the upper chest of Briggs now. 100%. It won't go past the second round. I don't think Ronda's ever been to the third round. Maybe Holmes. Holly Holmes was the third round. I can't remember. But other than that, I know she's went to the second with Misha. I don't think she's ever been to the third round. Nunes gassed out when she went to the third round against Shevchenko, but she was able to pick up a decision win. Anyway, I need to commentate. A couple of arm drags here. Snap suplex by Stroud. Stroud with a C4. Now scouting up Amber Briggs. Stroud looking to put away the first ever Vixens champ with an F5. Dragging Amber Briggs away from the rope. Stroud could have it. Stroud could enter that elimination chamber. Briggs kicks out at 2 though. Kick to the back. Briggs doesn't sell it though. Back to her feet. Now Briggs with a DDT. Back around to the corner. A stomp to the back. Briggs just standing there. Stop that. Goes for a kick to the gut. Kick to the gut now by Stroud. Punch to the back. Stroud is putting on a show now. Knee to the face by Briggs though. Turning it around. Briggs needs to hit something big. Dragon screw. to the gut by Briggs. Now a headlock by the first ever Vixens champ. Backbreaker. Are you like Echo, Topher? Are you always drunk? Elbow drop by Briggs. Stomp to the arm. Now Briggs dropping the knee on the spine. Now it needs the face by Stroud, looking to once again turn the momentum around in this match. Has the head of Briggs, grabbing her by the hair, looking for some elbows. Briggs able to slip straight out and get back to her feet. Overhand right by Briggs. Briggs is going to go for the pin. Dragging Stroud away from the ropes. Briggs may well have it here. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, Stroud kicks out. Maybe that's why you botch a lot. Looking to pick Stroud up to her feet. Stroud's like, nah. Arm drag. Right hook to the gut by Briggs. Goes for potentially a snapmare. Stroud reverses. Briggs on one knee. Stroud going to pick her up. Fisherman suplex. Firstly, Unmatched is before Ferocity. I already streamed Unmatched. Alexia Stroud looking for a submission now. Irish whip. Alexia Stroud on the apron. Stroud running up. Oh, kick straight to the face. I feel like dashing streams twice a week, Topher. Belly to belly by Stroud. I've already streamed 3 times this week, so I streamed Intensity. No, wait, no, maybe not. If you count Sunday as the week beginning, I streamed 3 times this week. And once again, Stroud looking for a submission on Briggs. Couple of knees to the face of Stroud. Oh! Stroud with a big reversal. Overhand right by Stroud. Reversal by Briggs, though. Literally, it's Tuesday. Overhand right. Dragging Amber Briggs to the center of the ring. Alexia Stroud in control right now. Oh, this could be it. Stroud looking to pick up a big win. Briggs on the shoulders, going for a second F5. Rolls her over into the pin. 1, 2. No, Briggs kicks out. 7:02. I will be downloading that, what's his name? William something. When I go onto my other account, this account just has all the Vixens on it. Amber Briggs able to kick out of that second F5. Getting out of the way of that kick. Right hook by Stroud. Irish whip. I don't think Briggs can take a third F5. As she slammed shoulder first into that steel turnbuckle. Oh, C4 again by Stroud. Stroud doesn't go for the pin though, just looking around the arena. I reckon she's getting ready for that F5. Looking to pick up Briggs. Briggs like, nah, there's the arm drag. Elbow to the face. Stroud for a third F5. Hooking the leg on Briggs. 1, 2, 3. And Stroud joins the chamber. Doesn't even have a win animation. That's an upset. Alexis Stroud upsetting Amber Briggs to get inside the Elimination Chamber. Alexia Stroud with the opportunity of a lifetime. As we move into the third match of the evening. And up next, it looks like we have a promo segment from Casey Wilson, the 2018 Queen of the Ring winner. Hello, Topher. I have most of the blueprints. I think I might have all of them, actually. I have the achievement, I think. I haven't created them all, but I might have all of them. I'm good, Tomcat. As always, got to interpret this for y'all. Casey Wilson making her way out to the ring. We haven't actually seen her in action since Ferocity became a show. But she's out here tonight, looking to maybe address something, not sure what. Who do well against Rousey? What? What a crowd it is tonight. Hello, woo, damn, I love this city. You've got rock, you've got roll, and you've got soul. Who's ready to party? That does not fit the character at all. Okay. There's a superstar in the back who I've always respected. In fact, even could be considered somewhat of an idol to me. An amazing athlete and never backs down from a challenge. Oh, that's really weird. Okay. You want to see this superstar? I know I do. All right, CMV Universe, say it with me now. Maddie Zendrad, come on out here. We're overdue for a talk. So let's have one in this very ring in front of all the CMV Universe. Cringing right now. Zendrad the heel. Here comes Maddie Zendrad out from the back. Turned heel last week. Demolished the crowd talking that trash. Maybe Casey Wilson idolized Zendrad before she turned heel, and now looking to talk her out of those ways. There you go, turn that around. Maddie Zendrad turned heel last week. Maybe Casey Wilson does idolize Zendrad, but she wants to talk her out of those heelish ways. Zendrad saying, such a great crowd here tonight. Shame they have to watch and listen to you. You're a sorry excuse for a superstar. You are single-handedly holding this division back. You're the reason I'm out here tonight, so these people can see what a real superstar looks like. Damn. Now, Casey Wilson goes on to say, do you have any idea what you're doing? I mean, obviously you don't, because that's the last thing you should be doing is interrupting the greatest superstar of all time. So I would choose your words very, very carefully if I were you. Immediately changes her opinion. It's so cute that you want to be a superstar. You even played dress up and got yourself a costume, but it's all for nothing because everybody knows you're a loser. She did lose the big one when she challenged Jade Divine at Exodus, though. So that's fair. Was it Exodus? No, it was pay-per-view before that. I'm sorry, what did you say? I fell asleep there for a minute. Honestly, the CMV Universe didn't come here tonight to listen to this snooze fest. They came here to see some action. So if you're done boring us to tears, I say we give the fans what they want. I don't think the Authority will appreciate everything you said out here tonight. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they scheduled a match between us so I can teach you a lesson. Oh, the lesson you so rightfully deserve. This promo has been all over the place. You've got some big words coming out here and making demands. Do you really know what you're asking for? You know who I am, and you know what I can do in this ring. I think you're asking for more than you can chew. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Because while you may want a snack, I'm a full Thanksgiving feast. Look, Casey Wilson is a light heavyweight, so I guess. Oh! With the microphone, a cheap shot by Zendran. Didn't take too well to that. Instantly, though, an Irish whip by Wilson. A Lufez press. Unloading on the forehead of Zendran. Now looking to hyperextend the arm. A headlock by Zendran. Elbow to the back of the head. Another elbow. Samoan drop there by Zendran. Looking to pick up Casey Wilson. Wilson's like, nah. Targeting the shoulder. Turning Zendran around, bringing it towards the center of the ring. Going for a dragon suplex. Reversal by Zendran. Yeah, these in-game promos are all over the place. Uppercut. Can't wait for that Betty Myers promo later on the show. Heavy Irish whip sending Zendran to that far left turnbuckle. Now unloading on the forehead. Looking down on the down Zendran. Looks to pick her up to her feet. There's an arm drag. Forearm smash by Zendran. Arm drag. Now a headlock. Casey Wilson looking to make Zendran eat defeat. Yes. But Tofu, you never answered my whisper. What if I send you a slice of pizza? Kicked to the gut there by Casey Wilson. That looked like really hurt the liver. There's Zendran sending her crumbling to one knee. Reverse DDT into a neck breaker. Clothesline by Wilson. Wilson getting the upper hand in that exchange. Not too happy that Zendran cheap shot her with a mic. I actually had pizza the other night also. And here we go. I believe this is the third match of the evening. Akiko Tanashi going to be taking on Mariah, who was put down and attacked. Might not even be 100% this week, after she lost to Angelina Hawkins last week. Akiko Tanashi was on a decent run before her loss way back at Tokyo to the debuting Murasaki Ryu. Since then, she's kind of been struggling, to say the least. Tanashi. Akiko Tanashi. Take on Mariah, one part of the Thunder Circus. They've been doing very well as of late. Parker, of course, in the Elimination Chamber for the CMV World Championship. Luther Thunder, a former European champion. Mariah looking to bounce. Determined to fight again, but got to be feeling those effects of those chair shots. Straight out of the gate, drop toe hold by Mariah, looking to drag Akiko towards the center of the ring, roll her over onto her back. Headbutt to the crotch. Now looking to target the leg. Do some serious damage to the legs of Akiko. Akiko also is, well, Akiko is submission specialist. She has that rear naked choke. Well, no, not Irish. Arm drag by Akiko, goes for a belly to belly. Mariah reverses with a couple of right hooks. Now with Akiko on her shoulders. Big fan of Chet Taylor, that vintage gut Chet. Oh, a tweet here from Cassie. Saying, I never seen two horse jibber jabber about absolutely nothing and fight over it. Please don't waste my time with your nonsense, Casey. Cassie Maverick, still maybe not a fan of Casey Wilson. Goes for a drop kick. Maria able to sidestep it. Forearm smash by Maria. Jawbreaker by Akiko. Moonsault by Akiko. Kick to the back. Target in the shoulder of Akiko. Elbow to the face. Kick to the gut. Mariah counters. Trips her over and looking to choke out Akiko. Oh, strong knee to the gut. Mariah dragging Akiko towards the center of the ring. Looking for, looks like a pile driver. Headbutt. Mariah up on her feet, just taunting for the crowd, taunting for Akiko, I'd say, trying to play some mind games. Now looking to drag Akiko across the center of the ring. Setting her up for a huge chop. Oh, spins some green mist in the face of Akiko. Blinding her as he picks her up on her shoulders once again. For that fireman's carry, gutbuster going to be followed up by that drop kick to the head. Now Mariah up on that second rope, telling Akiko to get up. She flies through the air with a drop kick. Now scouting for taunting for the crowd. Oh, my headphones are messing up. There we go. Mariah standing tall over Akiko, kick to the gut. Now looking to hyperextend the arm of Akiko. Kick to the upper chest again. Oh, Mariah looking to target the arm of Akiko again. Now looking at, well, not even hook the leg. Mariah's confident. 1, 2, 3. Mariah putting down Akiko. Bouncing back from that loss last week. Yes, big Wendell Grace fan. F your arm, mate. Mariah with that crazy eye. I mean, that was Wendell Grace's last year. He called it F your arm, mate. Like the very start of the season. Jesus. And then they make their way back up in the indie scene in 3 months. And here comes Aura. Picked up a win on the, I believe, debut episode of Ferocity. Looking to pick up another win here tonight against Riley Blaze. I mean, I feel like Secret has promoted at the start of the season. I don't know if he's promoted recently. And here comes Riley Blaze. Was on quite an impressive streak towards the end of last season. Though this season's been rather inconsistent. Would pick up a win, then lose one. Now looking to take on Aura. And why that would be on intensity, Maury. Riley Blaze and Aura. Riley Blaze charging Aura down, pushing her into that corner. Clean breakup between the two. Rare from Aura. Wouldn't expect a clean breakup from Aura. Russian leg sweep. Aura already taunting Blaze. Kick to the spine of Blaze. Running pullback, DDT. Uppercut now by Aura. Kick to the gut. Aura in control of Blaze in the early goings here following that clean breakup at the start of the match. Kick to the stomp to the arm. Now looking to pick Blaze up to her feet. Blaze like, nah. Elbow to the gut. Looks like she's going for a neck breaker. Knee drop to the forehead of Aura. Stomp to the thigh. Aura now being picked up by Blaze. Blaze with the overhand right. Reverse DDT. Blaze up on that second rope. Can she reach that far? Evidently not. Aura now up. Kick to the chest. Now a stomp to the left arm. Aura dragging Riley Blaze towards the center of the ring. Some kicks straight to the temple. Aura in control of this one. Jawbreaker by Blaze as she looks to turn it around. Running high knee by Blaze. Blaze with a stomp to the left arm. Oh shit. Elbow drop to the back. Another stomp by Blaze. Blaze now looking to pick Aura up to her feet. Aura's like, nah. Plot Blaze face first in the mat. Overhand right, reversed. Forearm smash. Oh, enziguri by Aura. Now looking to pick Blaze up to her feet. Blaze with the Irish whip. Elbow to the face by Blaze though. Now goes for a scoop slam, reversed by Aura into a German suplex. Uppercut by Aura. Irish whip. Misses the grapple. Misses the right hook to Blaze. Now Aura goes for a sit-out suplex slam. She drags Blaze away from the ropes. Not even hooking the leg. Lateral press. One. Only a one count. Blaze able to kick out. Oh, a tweet from Pandora. Says the time is almost upon us. Tia Powell, your fate has been sealed now and chained. You'll be sent to the depths of hell. Kick straight to the forehead. Of course, Tia Powell was the reason Pandora was unleashed on the Vixens division. And it looks as if they'll be colliding out Unchained. They had that tag team match at the top of the month. Going for the scoop slam is Aura. Reversal neck breaker. Aura now with Riley Blaze on his shoulders. One kick KO, big Omega Lee fan. A lateral press again by Aura. One, only a 1 count again. Aura back up in the corner, just chilling, even though it's Riley Blaze who has that finisher stocked up. In stock, ready to put on the shelves. Overhand right, Fury. Don't know why I said Fury. Blaze looking to send Aura shoulder first into that steel ring post. Oh, Aura gonna catch the leg of Blaze. Sweeping it out, sending Blaze face first into the mat. Now a drop kick to the side of the head. Aura with a stomp. Dragon screw takedown. Oh, Blaze scouting up Aura. Aura could be in trouble. Oh, arm drag by Aura. Now Aura dragging Blaze to the center of the ring for a Hurricane Rana. Now scouting up. Riley Blaze looking for the finish. Oh, a new finisher here. Aura normally goes for that Osaka Street cutter, but mixing it up. 1, 2, 3. No! Kicks out on the count of 3. Almost. Punch to the gut there by Aura. Going for another sit-out suplex slam. Maybe readying herself up here potentially for a comeback. Kick to the back. Overhand right countered. Forearm smash. Going for a neck breaker here. Right hook by Blaze. There's a second right hook. Goes for the Irish whip. Aura counters, sends Blaze into the ropes for a face buster. Oh, bionic elbow. Oh, Riley Blaze looking to put away Aura. Wow, Maury, I see how it is. 1, 2, 2.99. Dead to me, Maury. Eye rake by Blaze. A stomp to the arm. Elbow drop to the back. Now looking to pick Aura up to her feet. Elbow to the gut. Aura with a kick to the thigh. And knee straight to the upper chest. Jawbreaker by Blaze. Running DDT again. Now hooking the leg. 1, 2, 2.99. Looks like Riley Blaze looking to fly high. Goes for an elbow drop. Aura slips out the way. Aura could well have it now. No, not going for the pin. Okay. Aura into the pin on Blaze. And she gets the win. Picking up that... Alright, gets the free count. Picking up that win. Aura hitting that 2-win streak now. Aura picking up that win over Riley Blaze. Going to that 2-win streak as she looks to, well, she's definitely taken advantage of the All Vixens brand. It's definitely been a good turnaround for her career. Starting to pick up these wins again. No, I'm never going to touch that. We'll never download that call. This could be quite classic. This could be a comedic little promo. I mean, you know you love these promos, Topher. Please chill with that, Tomcat. If the core actually says that, I'll laugh. But here comes Betty Myers making her way down to the ring. I'm sure she has that ish to talk. Alright. You're all looking at the best CMV Vixen on the roster, so I'd like to advise all of you, maybe remind all of you that you're witnessing history right here, and you should all act accordingly, because I have a long memory. Alright. Where's this going? I may not be the most popular Vixen around here, but there's one thing I know for sure. I'll always be better than every single one of you. So when you're going to your boring everyday jobs, you should all be wishing you were as amazing as I am. I like how there's a Roman Reigns sign in the background. You fans are the reason why the things in CMV are so terrible right now. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You guys need to stop supporting all the losers around here and back someone like me, a natural born winner. Shut the hell up. You think I care about you people? I don't. You don't sign my paychecks. You haven't done a damn thing for me, so shut up, sit back, and pay tribute. Ah, that's better. From here on out, things are changing. Today is the first day of my era. I'm the one who makes the rules and says what goes. Everyone's officially underneath me, and you're all going to recognize that because all of you are beneath me. I am CMV. Betty Myers with that ish. I can't do that low voice. I cannot bring prestige to anything Quizzy. Quizzy is not me. And I'm not Quizzy. I mean, that's because Dashin was pushing Mod 1 for a good 2 months and then decided to just... Aww. 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 Bless Maury. Oh, I just realized that bitter. Oh, it's sweet again from Cassie going savage before I start this match. Saying, best, amazing. Please, you're not a natural born winner. You're another pathetic big mouth. I'ma say shit. That should quit while she's ahead. Shut your craw before I get it wired shut. Wow. So you don't, I mean, damn, Topher. I'm just gonna take this sip of water and just like look at you with my arms crossed in shame as I look out this garage towards your window. Here comes a Void making her way down to the ring. Remember, this is quite the challenge for Quinn Bell. Void has beaten her this season, I believe, in tag action and in singles action, made her submit. Oh, Void doesn't have a Twitter handle. How did you do that? This is quite the challenge. This is the adversary that Quinn Bell has to overcome to prepare herself for that elimination chamber. Here she comes, the former Vixen's champion, Kitty Quinn Bell. A fan favorite. Who isn't a big fan of Quinn Bell? Let's be real here. Big fan. Quinn Bell is the epitome of big fan. Crowd up on their feet, as they should be, for the former Vixen's champion. Looking to earn her spot inside the Elimination Chamber. Currently 1-0 on Ferocity. Obviously, it was that 3-on-1 handicap match last week. And here we go, Void, Quinn Bell. Irish whip out the gate by Quinn Bell. Pullback attack. Single knee backbreaker. Now a leg drop by Quinn Bell. Uppercut by Void. Void will be looking for that submission again. Pump handle slam. Void going for a springboard. Well, lion salt, moonsault, whatever. Looking to pick up Quinn Bell. Quinn with a punch to the gut. Goes for a step up enziguri. Receives a shin breaker in return. Because they're jealous of the popularity. Void looking to do some damage to that arm. Quinn Bell sells the wrong arm. Arm drag. Misses that backhand. Oh, big fan of DSD. From Lust to Dusk. That stomp to the back. Look at those vicious heels. Bounces off the ropes. Leg drop. Going to bounce off the ropes again for another leg drop. Overhand right by Quinn. Got that Irish sleeper. Will it be enough to put Void to sleep so early on in the match? No, Void with the jawbreaker. Overhand right by Void. Cassie reverses. Cassie? I read what Rick said in the chat just as she reversed it. Quinn Bell reverses. Headlock. Oh, a tweet here from Fury, who says, for F-U-C, I'm going to spell it because you spelled it out, Fury. For F-U-C-K sake. That key ruined my jacket with that stupid bitch slap logo. Count of 5 here. Punch to the gut by Quinn Bell. Now count of 7. Quinn Bell back in the ring. Taunting. Look at that little jiggle. Count of 9. Void just makes it back in time. Quinn Bell misses that kick. Overhand right by Void. Forearm to the back. Oh. Void, that's what she pinned Nicole Reyes with just before the Validation pay-per-view. Gets herself a 2 count against Quinn Bell. Oh, gets out of the way of that knee. Forearm smash. I feel like Void just counted something big from Quinn Bell. Butterfly suplex. Into the pin again from Void. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. A punch to the gut once again. Overhand right, and again, Void counters. Kick to the gut. Gonna go for another pump, oh no, pump handle fallaway slam. Snapmare by Void. Looking to target the arm. This is actually what put down a Kiko earlier on. Oh no, not exactly that move. Mixing up the moves. Just gonna go for a stomp to the arm. To the joint. Oh, Void! Damn. Who do you think she is? Kristen Page? Going for this Kinshasa. Oh, Quinn Bell counters it. Nobody apart from Takeshi and Kristen Page is actually connected with that Kinshasa, but I feel like 5 people have attempted it. Another pump handle slam by Void, who hooks the leg on Quinn Bell. 1, 2, and this time a 2 count. Some elbows to the upper chest. Goes for a kick. Quinn Bell immediately gets out of the way. Forearm smash connects. Irish whip. Ah, boot to the head. Stomps to the forehead of Quinn Bell as Void picks her up to her feet. Void looking to taunt for the crowd as Quinn Bell is laid out on the mat. Quinn Bell looking to get back to her feet, crawling towards the ropes. Punch to the back. Again going for another standing Shiranui. Looking to pick Quinn Bell up to her feet. Quinn Bell sweeps her over though. Quinn Bell picking her up to her feet. Punch to the gut. Void has Quinn Bell scouted. It's like Void was just made to beat Quinn Bell. Dragging Quinn Bell towards the center of the ring, going for that pin, hook in the leg once again. 1, 2, not even a 2 count again. Now Quinn Bell powering up to her feet with a stiff forearm. Now Void with a forearm. Left hook. Knee to the gut. Void going to go for another Kinshasa. Is Quinn Bell going to counter it for a second time? This time it connects. Oh, Void not going for the pin though. Oh, scouting up Quinn Bell. Oh, Quinn Bell reverses. Stomp to the arm. Knee to the back. Void unloading on Quinn Bell. Still needs to watch out for that botchplex. Looking to pick Quinn Bell up. Quinn Bell though with the Enziguri. Quinn Bell now with the left hook. Irish whip. Oh, Quinn Bell catches her. What's Quinn Bell going for? Oh, big fan of Ziegler. There's the pedigree. That could be it. Out of nowhere. Completely out of nowhere. Quinn Bell is being dominated. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Completely out of nowhere. What? That was so out of nowhere. Void was all over Quinn Bell. Quinn Bell just hits a catching pedigree. Shout out to Ziegler. Will that come into play inside the Elimination Chamber? That pedigree out of nowhere. Completely against the flow of this match. Quinn Bell with that big win. And this very strange lyrics in the background. Entering that Elimination Chamber, of course, the Beat the Clock challenge will be next week to determine which, of course, Kristen Page coming out first, Jade Divine coming out last, the other 4 will be decided by that Beat the Clock challenge. Up next, the co-main event, Ali Cage going to be taking on one of the unbeaten. There's 2 members of No Morality who are currently unbeaten. Jasmine Crossing is one of them. Compromised the other. And so tonight in the co-main event, Ali Cage will take on the unbeaten Jasmine Crossings. Tweet here from Quinn Bell, who says, shout out to Jacob right there. Thanks, babes. You taught me very well. Oh, well, no, just well, not very well. See you soon. And here comes... Oh, it was a tweet from Sui saying, shame that. But I'm here to help out poor little Void and kiss her boo-boos to make her feel better. But here comes Ali Cage. Making her way down to the ring for this co-main event match. Won her first match against a former Vixen's champion in the form of Dirty Diana. Not Vixen's champion, Women's champion. Looking to pick up another win here tonight and put the first loss on the record for Jasmine Crossings of No Morality. Yes! I want to see that Hollywood hold, Topher. But here comes Jasmine Crossings. I want to see that catching Hollywood hold. Best finish in history. And here we go, Ali Cage and Jasmine Crossings bumping into each other out the gate. There's a headlock. Jawbreaker by Cage. Discus forearm smash. Now Jasmine Crossings with a jawbreaker. Crucifix. Damn, you think that's 100 pounds of difference? Oh, what? Fury came ringside? Fury ringside for Ali Cage. Looking to help Jasmine Crossings pick up her first loss. Jasmine Crossings, of course, a member of No Morality who's been feuding with Fury. Fury ringside for Cage. Drop kick to the back. Doesn't connect. Wheel kick doesn't really phase Cage. Cage now going to roll out of whatever hold Jasmine's going for with an arm drag. Overhand right. Looking to drag Crossings towards the center of the ring. Show off that athleticism. Now hooking the leg on Crossings. Only a one count. Drop kick to the back. Now a crucifix again. Couple of stomps to the back. Misses that third stomp. Dragon screw takedown. Looking for a suplex here as Cage. A tweet here from Fury, who's ringside, saying, surprise, bitches. Drop kick to the back, doesn't connect. Crossings again, able to get out of the way of that. Right hook to the chest. Going for a scoop slam. Cage doesn't quite, well, isn't able to connect with it though. Crossings able to sit free. Drop kick to the back. Now looking to pick Cage up to her feet. Goes for a snapmare. This neck crank here cinched in on Ali Cage. Crossings now looking to fly high. And again misses. Couple of knees to the lower back. Now looking to pick Ali Cage up to her feet. Ali Cage in trouble, belly to belly by Crossings into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Jasmine Crossings taunting for the crowd. Misses that overhand right. Ali Cage goes for an overhand right of her own, but receives a forearm to the face. Crossings looking to take this fight to the outside. I have the new updated Bish. I have the new updated Gavin Extreme. Count of 2 here. Ali Cage on the outside. Extra damage. Russian leg sweep. I would be very surprised if Fury didn't get involved in this match. Irish whip. Cage, though, reverses. Puts Jasmine Crossings on the apron. Cage just taunts right in front of her face. Now they're going to stare at each other. Tell her to get in the ring. Are you for real, 2K? Are you for real, 2K? I'm going to give it about 30 seconds. There we go. Forearm smash. Belly to belly by Cage. Overhand right, going for a Frankensteiner. Oh, now we're going to go for that running high knee. Oh, I have never seen that counted. Crossings counters it. Butterfly suplex into the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Springboard moonsault. Stomps the upper chest. Now looking to pick her up to her feet. Crossings with the eye rake. Now throwing Ali Cage across the ring. Now looking to pick Cage up to her feet. Cage is like, nah, jawbreaker. Rolling her over onto her stomach. Looking to target the knee. Irish whip. Putting Jasmine into that corner. Oh, countering the whisper in the wind as well. Crossings has Cage very well scouted out. Knee to the face. Looks like Crossings was going for something there, but Cage was a little bit quicker. There's an uppercut by Cage. A tweet here from Fury saying, "What was that botch? Seriously, Cage? Oh, there it is! Whisper of the wind!" Cage crawls into the pin on Crossings. 1, 2, no, 2.99. That running high knee could put this match to rest if Cage can connect with it. Goes for a snapmare. Now hits the snapmare. That's not Dynamite's fin, that's Dynamite's sig. Dynamite's fins are a curb stomp and a mushroom stomp. Ali Cage looking to fly high. But Jasmine able to save herself. Kick to the the gut. Cage counters it. Oh, look, suplexes her out of the ring. Cage once again going to that top rope. And again gets down. Is Cage going to go up high again? What is she going for up here? Oh, now she's actually gesturing for Crossings to get up. Tweet from Quimbo saying, looks like Cage is after my gimmick. Arm drag from the top. Oh, Crossings in deep trouble. Will she counter it for a second time? There's that running. Oh, she does! Countered that running high knee 2 times in one match, and I've never seen it countered before. Jawbreaker. Standing moonsault. Stomp to the face. Furious. She had to get involved. She hasn't really needed to. Ali Cage has been on top of this match, just like she was against Dirty Diana last week, but she's struggling to put it away, just like she did against Diana last week. Oh, now counters the overhand right, which would have led to the Frankensteiner. Snap suplex. Jasmine Crossings chilling in the corner. Just like with Diana last week, Ali Cage is really struggling to put this match away. Forearm smash. She has that second finisher now too. She's just not going for it. Exploder suplex. 1, 2. No, not a 2 count. Not a 3 count. Sorry. Drop kick to the back. Crossings gets out of the way. Crossings. Looking to hit double cross into the pin on Cage. 2. Ah, 2.99. And again, been stocking these up. Cage is in some serious trouble. Looking to hit double cross for a second time. 2 in a row. 2. No, and again. Oh, I thought what was going to happen against Tops and Star was going to happen where it would take 3 in a row. Oh, and it will! Oh, a tweet. Oh, catches a 3rd one. Exploded suplex. A tweet from Cassidy Ward to Quinn Bell saying, and what gimmick might that be? Paper champion? Worst Vixen's champion of all time? Once again, Ali Cage looking to go high. Having to overcome adversary here. Can't wait for Crossings to just get up. Looking to pick Crossings up to her feet. Crossings reverses, targeting that shoulder. Into the pin here is Crossings, lateral press, 1, 2, I'm waiting a 2 count. Looking to pick Cage up, Cage is like, nah. There's a reversal again, going to target that shoulder. Dragging Jasmine towards the center of the ring. Cage had that clutch reversal, but she needs to capitalize on it as Jasmine once again gets to her feet. So does Cage. Oh, Cage was going for the Frankensteiner. Crossings was quicker. Irish whip, looking to hit Whisper in the Wind. No, maybe not. Maybe doesn't have the stamina for it, perhaps. Crossbody out of the corner into the pin. 1, 2, no. Again, looking to whip her into the corner. This time it will connect. Whisper in the Wind. Hook in the leg. 1, 2, 3. Ali Page putting on these back-to-back match of the night performances. Of course, we've still got the main event to go, though. Oh, tweet here from Quinn Bell again saying, well, Cassie in the main event. Oh, the Vixen's main event at Unchained. Where are you? All right. Oh, that's right. Mid-card. To her core. And a tweet here again from the Cowgirl saying, that's fine by me. I'm sure you'll botch it like you've done your whole career. I mean, I'm sure he's referring to Miss Roxanne, one of the friends of Cole Savage. And before I start this match, one last tweet from Quimbo saying, botching made me famous. Please respect. You gotta respect the botch. And here we go, the main event. Sophia Gibson, the former women's champion, the co-main event of Implosion, taking on Megan Cooper, current Vixens champion, will be challenging Morgan Black at Unchained in the co-main event. have it, the main event. The current CMV Vixens champion, accompanied to the ring by Miss Roxanne of the Friends of Cole Savage. The Friends of Cole Savage been doing quite well as of late. Of course, they still have Omega Lee as Mr. Money in the Bank. Leo Cruz is in the Elimination Chamber for the CMV World Championship. Zach Cage has the Anarchy Championship. I believe they're affiliated with Just Insane now, although I haven't been reading too much into that. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, when I made No Morality, I didn't expect to be having the Fusion Vixens. And here we go, Megan Cooper, Sophia Caldwell. Gibson starting strong out the gate. Miss Roxanne not normally one to interfere, but maybe she will here tonight. Punch to the upper chest. Fireman's carried by Gibson. Now snapping the head of Cooper back into the mat. I mean, I don't like changing themes for no reason, though. It makes no sense. Punch the upper chest of Sophia Gibson. Now Cooper going to drag her towards the center of the ring. Hurricane Rana by Cooper. Hey, Gumball! Brushes the leg, or the foot, across the side of the face of Sophia Gibson. They're going to pick Gibson up to her feet. Receives an uppercut, though, for her troubles. Gibson going to drag Cooper across the ring. Fisherman's suplex. Kick to the gut. Sophia Gibson in control right now. Stomp to the arm. Looking to pick Cooper up to her feet. Cooper, though. Yeah, and I don't like how real wrestlers do it. Cooper with a headlock. Knee to the face. Cooper now with the Irish whip. Going to send Gibson into the ropes. Goes for a scoop slam. Gibson able to slip free. Pushes Cooper away. Goes for a sidewalk slam. Cooper flips out. Cooper now with Gibson on her shoulders. One kick KO. Maybe I will, Maury. Just for you. Stomp to the gut. Making Cooper picking Gibson up. Irish whip. Going to send Gibson into a pullback attack. Knee to the gut. Now they're going to pick Gibson up once again. Receives an enziguri to the side of the face. A tweet here from Cassie saying, been there and done it twice, but I gotta admit the title would look good around my waist. Maybe a third one as Vixen's champ in the future. We'll see. Northern Lights suplex by Gibson. A stomp to the arm. Kick to the gut. Arm drag here by Cooper. Knee straight to the chin. Cooper now picking Gibson up onto one knee. Going to pick her up to one foot. Up on her feet. Uppercut. Forearm smash to the back. Another forearm. And Gibson just collapses. Oh, catches the leg. I think Cooper might have been going for something big. Gibson not allowing it. Now going for a submission instead. Big fan of DSD with this Border City stretch. Cooper able to roll free. Spins Gibson away. Irish whip by Cooper. Kick to the spine. A stomp to the back. brushing the foot against the face again. Rubbing off that face paint. Oh, kick to the forehead, the dome, the cronium. Oh! Now Cooper with a big reversal. Irish whip. Ah, Cooper now scouting up Gibson. Looking to show the long road home. Into the pin on Gibson. 1, 2, 3. Cooper and Morgan Black, the #1 contender and the Vixens champion, both picking up big wins on the show tonight. Wrist tape is quite sexy. Gibson completely caught off guard after that reversal. Straight into the long road home. Probably overselling that victory a little bit is Cooper, but as we end the show, do a little recap for Hellish when he watches it so he doesn't have to go through all the matches. Let's do a cheeky recap. Kicking off the show, we saw Morgan Black put down Skylar Croft before Alexia Stroud would pull up the upset of the night, beating Amber Briggs and getting a chance once again to challenge for a major belt. Casey Wilson would call out Maddie Zendran, try to get her to change her ways. Zendran wouldn't take it very nicely, hit her over the head with a microphone, and then engage in a brawl, in which Casey Wilson, I would say, would come out on top. Mariah picked up that big win over Akiko, bouncing back to a loss, and those chair shots from Hawkins last week, while Aura was able to beat Riley Blaze in dominant fashion before Betty Myers came out and trash-talked the crowd, leading into a match where Quinn Bell struggled real hard against one of her biggest, most toughest opponents so far this season, but Quinn Bell would pull out the win, taking Ziegler's pedigree and catching Boyd with it. Ali Cage would then go on to put on a second consecutive match of the night performance, giving Jasmine Crossing her first of the season without receiving a bit of help from the way of Fury, and then the main event, Megan Cooper would catch Sophia Gibson. With the long road home putting her down out of nowhere to pick up the victory. I want to see what the go home card is, but got me hot. Yeah. Oh, I ain't getting muted. Always like seeing what the go home show is. I don't even know if I set up Unchained. No, I didn't. I'll do it after. Oh, this Mariah promo. That could be a decent four-way. Odd match to have. Aurora. What's the main event? Oh, that'd be a shocker, but I'll save that for a pay-per-view. Anyway, as always, there has been Mr. Nashtastic with episode 3 of Ferocity, episode 206 as a whole. It's been a blast.